Good evening and welcome to Late Night Review, where we talk about what's happening
and what's not.
I'm your host, Kaylee Law.
And I'm Cerise Salcedo.
And here are tonight's top stories. With the highest voter turnout in 120 years, the 2020 United States presidential election is finally over, hopefully. With more than 79 million votes and counting, Democratic nominee Joe Biden is the president-elect. When asked for comment, incumbent and loser President Donald Trump said, quote, "No, not fair. I want to win," after making poopy in his pantses.
Amazon is being investigated by the European Commission for using the data they collect from other sellers on their platform to gain an advantage over them. And that's the tea. The company is expected to fight the charges, and CEO Jeff Bezos released a statement saying they disagree and welcome scrutiny. In other words, haters are his motivators. Amazon, you're antitrusted, busted, and we are disgusted. What the F, Jeff?
Over 1 million children have tested positive for coronavirus in the United States, now making up at least 1 in 11 of all reported US cases. But hey, the GOP says it's fine. Now, if this was cooties, then we'd really be in trouble.
Twitter has permanently suspended an account associated with former White House chief strategist Steve Bannon after he suggested in a video that Dr. Anthony Fauci and FBI Director Christopher Wray should be beheaded. In an alleged video, he tells them to get with the program or you're gone. I didn't realize this was medieval times. Thou shalt behead in a jail is what he can do. Who's gonna tell this grandpa, we don't behead anymore, Steve? We cancel, come on. You're the one who needs to get with the program. Try some CBD, it's not that deep.
The Department of Labor recently passed controversial wage fixes for H2A Visa farmhands in the midst of an already economically straining pandemic. So now, instead of an hourly rate that adjusts with the median wage each fiscal year, they will instead receive 3 magic beans that when planted will grow so tall that they reach the clouds where giants rule. And where are you going? Wait, where are you going?
Baby shark, doomed. Researchers are racing to produce a COVID-19 vaccine using an oil derived from sharks. This is an attractive option for vaccine producers because of its low cost and great white quantity. Conservationist groups warn that the harvesting of squalene for vaccines could threaten the worldwide shark population as we know it. The minnows, however, are up right now, and I quote, "'cause you suck right now." The popular Swedish retailer Ikea has announced their new buyback initiative set for rollout in the UK and Ireland on Black Friday.
The buyback will allow customers to sell their IKEA furniture back to the retailer in exchange for discount vouchers, and is part of the company's sustainability plan to become a circular business by 2030.
To learn more about the initiative, here to speak is current IKEA chairman Torbjörn Löf.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Löf. Thank you for joining us today. Can you tell us about the significance of this buyback for IKEA's brand?
Oh, yeah. Well, we here at IKEA care very much about our customers and think this is an easy way to kill the bird with 2 stones, as they say.
I'm not sure I'm following. Could you elaborate?
Yeah, well, it's a great way to recall furniture efficiently and reward victims for support.
Oh, recall?
Victims?
I thought this was a sustainability project. Is it actually a recall?
Oh, no, that is a mistake, printing mistake. Very sorry, it is a recall.
Okay, so you're recalling all of your furniture. Why?
We crunched the numbers, and it is known now that every IKEA product has resulted in the death of a child.
Excuse me?
Yeah, 1 second. We made for investors, the ratio of IKEA items sold to dead children is 1 to 1.
Oh my God.
Yes, is this very sad?
Well, what about the discount vouchers? Why recall furniture just to sell it again?
Oh, more print mistakes is discount for Swedish meatball, not for furniture. Yeah.
Your meatballs?
Yeah, everyone loves our meatballs. Our meatballs have no child deaths. Oh, sorry, one second, excuse me. Hello? No, nine. Who give meatball that size to a baby? It is too much protein. No, I have to go. So sorry.
We understand. Torbjorn Loof, everyone. In the spirit of giving, Zoom has announced it will temporarily lift its 40-minute meeting limit for families who are unable to gather in person as a result of the worsening pandemic. Well, it's great. I can listen to my cousin rave about being a proud boy while not eating a single vegetable after all.
After the latest DIY, non-professional restoration of the Palencia statue in Spain, professional art restorers and conservationists are once again calling for stricter oversight, or at least human-like features. Did Bonnie from Toy Story go crafts crazy? Did Forky need a friend? Because there is a time and there is a place. This is Michelangelo. No. With no room in the budget to hire professionals, Spain will remain maimed. The potato head of Palencia is not the only thing that is Baroque.
Yet another important competition has been ruffled by fear of voter fraud. New Zealand's Bird of the Year. Organizers traced over 1,500 votes for the spotted kiwi to the same email address and were subsequently discounted. According to the candidate's campaign manager, the kiwi represents New Zealand's value of democracy, fairness, and honesty, while America's orange cock represents the opposite.
This week, two companies, Moderna and Pfizer, announced the development of their successful COVID-19 vaccines. They are gathering data and plan to file for emergency use and distribution with the FDA in the coming weeks. Donald Twitter Fingers Trump was quick to tweet that these great strides all took place on his watch. I think we can add sharing to the list of basic pre-K skills Trump does not have. President-elect Biden is sticking to his statement that he will not trust any vaccine approved by Trump and will instead be supporting the Ponle Vix movement, like many of his Latino supporters. Just slap some Vicks on it.
The American Christmas classic Home Alone turns 30 this year, while Macaulay Culkin's hairline turns 60.
This week, 4 astronauts lifted off from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida aboard a SpaceX rocket bound for the International Space Station. The crew will further conduct scientific research for NASA during their stay. Upon arriving, they will join 3 other astronauts at the station, bringing the total crew to 7. With 7 crew members, space will be tight at the station, and I hope someone took freeze-dried poopery. One astronaut said of spending the holidays in space, I expect to get a space text from my ex with this fat astronaut. That ass is out of this world, know what I'm saying? For Late Night Review, I'm Cerise Salcedo.
And I'm Kaylee Law.
Good night.
Good night.